end of the day, nobody comes here to argue with you. Nobody at all. There are bills that we have the right to take off. We have the right to make decisions about. You say that you're running it at the end of the day, because this is going to be the narrative when we go broke. You're going to say, I wasn't even on the bank account. The trustees did it. When at the end of the day, you're making decisions and spending money and then get mad when we don't approve it because it's not financially sound. I sat here and looked at a lease that y'all was paying $149,000 for one of them trucks. You make absolute. That's like when you 19 years old and you go get a car and the interest rate 27%. That makes absolutely no sense. You're
Please
not making
facts.
great finance. Excuse me.
Please say facts.
But let me tell you, here it is, dated December 27th, 2022. The cash price of a 2023 Chevy Tahoe, $93,216.71. Interest and APR, $55,929.49. Total lease price, $149,146.20. Tell me if it's not facts, because your signature is all on it.
Tiffany Henyard, Dalton, Illinois' mayor, has been making national headlines with a lot of alleged blunders that's going on in her city with her running the city. She's been at war and at odds with her city council and her board of trustees. They've been arguing about money being spent that's not being accounted for, asking her to turn over records, asking her to turn over receipts. There's been so much going on with this lady. As you can see, she's in a meeting, as we started the video, with her arguing with her board of trustees about receipts for cars that's being brought, hotels, and so many different things. And it's made national news to the point where people all over the world is watching Tiffany Henyard in this town, right? There's also been footage of her, the board of trustees asking her to turn over the credit cards for the city. Let's check that out, and we'll come right back.
My next question is credit card invoices. I've asked at the last board meeting, and I don't know if you guys recall, the mayor stated that we could put the credit card bills on the warrant list. It is not on here. I've asked, and I cannot approve bills and not know what I'm approving because I have nothing in front of me to say the mayor could have went on a trip with the credit card. How would I know? Because the bill is not in front of me. So again, Mayor, what happened to you putting the credit card bills on the warrant list?
I don't put the credit card bills on the warrant list, and you have the opportunity to vote no on anything that's on the warrant list.
I understand my rights as a trustee. I don't need
All
you to inform me. My question was, I asked for you to place it on the warrant list.
I don't put things on the warrant list.
No. Last board meeting, you stated we can, and it's not on here. The credit card bills. I would like to see itemized credit card bills on the warrant list moving forward for the record, because I cannot make good decisions based off of the information you're giving me without the credit card bills. I need that. Other than that, I am voting blindly, so is the entire board. So I would advise the board to look into that and understand what they're voting for, because we're just voting for stuff and not knowing what we're approving.
Then vote no.
I know that, Mayor, but my question to you is, why isn't the credit card bills on the warrant list? As you stated, it would be.
Now with a new year coming in, with 2024, there's a lot of talk about rebuilding relationships in the city of Dalton, Illinois. And there was one of the board of trustees speaking. She got a chance to speak and say how she felt and what she feels as though the city and the mayor and everybody should be doing going forward to actually make a better city. So she voiced her opinion. Let's go listen to what she had to say, and then we'll check out the response that the mayor made. Check this out.
Can I ask, Mayor?
Go ahead.
Happy New Year to everyone. As the mayor said, you never know when you may wake up or someone in your family. Over the holiday, we lost a former trustee, Jefferson. So please keep his family in prayer. He was elected village trustee for 16 years. He was our finance committee chair. So just please keep his wife and family in prayer, because over the holiday, we did lose it. I hope that 2024 brings us happiness, communication, and a wealth of working together. Thank you.
All right. Anyone else?
So now you have a chance to hear what she said, but let's just say this with Tiffany. Tiffany Henyard, she gets the chance now to fire back at all of her detractors because there's been a lot said about what she wasn't doing, but there hasn't been much that I noticed about what she was doing for the city. So now Tiffany gets to fire back and gets to go into who she is, where she come from, how she got in this place, and what she's been doing for the city. And she's been speaking in a manner that these people, these detractors, are not from the city. Everybody has something to say, but this is what Tiffany Henyard has to say. Check this out.
Encouraging words are good for this year. It's good for the soul because at the end of the day, can't nobody fix it but you. You have to fix what you feel is broken. If you feel something's not going right in your community, you can always reach out and we will try our best to get to whatever that is and then do better. If it's something that you're upset about, just know that it did not get done like this overnight and it's not going to get fixed overnight. It's going to take time to fix what you guys feel is broken. What I'm trying to show you is that you've been neglected for so many years that I need you to know what love feels like and look like. And that's what I oppose. I send love and show it. And I take care of the people no matter what. I don't care what poison people put out there. Y'all live here. They don't. Internet and people, especially my board meetings, can say whatever. But at the end of the day, we grew here. They flew here. And for that saying, I need you to see that my work speaks for itself. And then I show you videos so you can see with your own 2 eyes instead of somebody coming to tell you what we're doing. You can see, and then you judge a person. Don't judge people off of hearsay or what somebody say or think they're doing and don't got no facts to what they're putting out. But it's sad because when you do things like that, guys, you get people attacked. You get people doing crazy stuff. And y'all forget, I am the first. I'm the first female youngest mayor of Dalton. And then I'm also the first female African-American supervisor of the largest township. And I get attacked because I cannot and will not be controlled by people that thought I was young or naive and thought that they can walk over me. That is not going to happen, ever going to happen. And y'all know that. So people got to go and do a spin cycle, a smear campaign, because they can't beat me. I'm letting you know they can't. So they have to go and try to defame my name by putting out mess and poison. And that's the sad thing about it when I'm the only one that's loving on you. Y'all been watching the news. Y'all been seeing what's been going on with TD Jakes and all of that. What'd he say? They trying to kill me while I'm trying to help y'all. It's the same situation. They trying to damage my character when I've done nothing but for years but love on the people and show y'all that. So when y'all hear things or think of things, come and get the facts, come and get receipts before you judge, because people can make videos and that's the problem. They hating, but they taking notes though, right? I make videos, y'all make videos, right? So y'all really taking a lesson from me. I know I ain't gonna get my due for it, but I'll take it as flattery. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
So again, this is Tiffany Henyard. It's a new year. She's firing back at all her detractors. And one thing that I would have to say that she was voted in the office by her peers. I'm sure with her detractors, she has people that actually does support her as well. Because if she was, to me, I can't. If she was doing all of these alleged things, she would have been out of office by now. She would have been arrested. You can't just blatantly steal like that. It's 2024. Everything is put on display. Everything is out in the open nowadays. You're not just going to go in and just be taking trips and stealing money from the city and you're just allowed to stay in office. The Board of Trustees can get you out of there. I mean, you know, she's saying that she's the youngest and the first black female mayor of that town. You know, she's the first in her position. She's saying that there's a lot of people that don't want her in that position, that's trying to pay her in a negative light, and all the facts are not being reported. All the facts are not being brought out. So now she's basically coming down and showing what she's been doing for the town, how she got guns off the streets, all the things that she's been doing, because she's saying that she hasn't been getting a fair shot. You know what I mean? You know, and she's saying that we grew here. These people flew here. I'm going to say it again. She said, we grew here. These people flew here. They're not from Dalton. Everybody has an opinion on what this black woman is doing in the town, but nobody was showing the positive things. Now, I don't live in Dalton. I'm reporting what's being said, but I was asking the questions too. Like, if she's still the mayor, she has to have a large support group too. She didn't get there by accident. She got there by people putting her there. And so now, as a new year, she's starting to show the world who she is and the contributions that she's bringing to the table. So now, as more of this come out, we'll report more of this. But she got was coined the term. They gave her the term the city girl mayor, how she was destroying the town and everything. So as more of this come out, we'll report more of this. But for right now, this is Tiffany Henyard. She's fighting back, and she's saying that she's in control of Dalton, Illinois, in that city. But make sure you guys subscribe to Street Media TV. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.